Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pal. Okay, let's get into it. I don't have much time, whatever, but let's just talk about Shahs' Sunset. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, you know what? So this week, they go to Palm Springs, right? They go to Palm Springs for, this is only going to be like a 5-minute video, for Mike's birthday. Okay? They go to Palm Springs for Mike's birthday. So they have Gigi, they have MJ, they have Reza, they have Nima. Is that his name? You know, the guy who I think is on the fence. I think he's on the fence, but you know what? Nothing has ever come up. Nothing has ever come up. He's a little soft. He is a little soft. He is a little soft, but you know what? It is what it is. Not everyone can be um a little masculine or whatever. I think Mike does enough for everyone, right? Right? Okay. Let's see the cast. His name is Nima? Nima. Okay, so there was Riza, Gigi, Mike, Mercedes, Alsa's not on there. Destiny and Nima. What happened to the fine guy that was from Silicon Valley? You know, the short one, kind of husky. Him and Gigi were good friends. Anyway, so they, talk about how, they're all going on this trip. So then you see them all, getting ready for the trip. Kind of boring. Kind of boring. Reza, he's going shopping for the trip. Kind of boring. He picks up Gigi and Destiny. Kind of, it's just, okay, whatever. And then, they get to the house and they go in separate cars. So Riza, Gigi, and Destiny, Destiny just doesn't do it for me. Destiny just does not do it for me. I don't know why. It seems like she's trying so hard. And you know what? You would think that I would like her 'cause she has the wigs on, but it's just something about her that I don't like. Maybe she's not too fly. She's not too eccentric. She's not too Persian. I don't know what it is. But it's just maybe she's too skinny. It's just something about her. I don't know. Again, why they don't bring Lily Galici back? I don't know. I don't know. To me, she was the ultimate Persian woman. That's just me. That's just what I'm saying. But okay, in every video, I'm gonna mention Lily Galici until they bring her back, even though she can't come back. But can't we get somebody on that level? But anyway, okay. So, Reza, uh, Destiny, and Gigi, they go in one of those big, huge limousines. Okay, whatever. It's kind of gaudy, but that's why I like it. Okay, whatever. But it's not. Okay, I'll get to that. And then no, Mike is already there. So what? No, Mike, Nima, London, and MJ. Okay, now London. For one thing, she's not Lily Galici. All right, she is not Lily Galici. She's shaped funny. So she's shaped funny. MJ's shaped funny. For MJ to be shaped so funny, she is very confident. And I'm even before she had the child, she was shaped funny. She's always that's why she would talk about all of the new girls, MJ, because anything she's very insecure, and anyone who looked any better than her, whatever, she had a problem, whatever, and she would treat him like shit. But you know what? That was part of the show. Maybe she's a good person in real life. I don't know. I'm just talking about the show. But Reza's kind of same way because I'm gonna get to that or whatever. So they bring on London. Okay, maybe she's rich. Maybe she used to do these YouTube videos with her grandmother. I think her grandmother's rich. Okay, fine. I guess we're supposed to, I guess they're supposed to highlight, some of the young rich Persians in LA. I guess. I guess. But anyway, so she comes aboard. She doesn't look like much. And I know that's a shallow thing to say, but this is a TV show. You know what I'm saying? We give us something. Give us something. Just because you have money doesn't solidify you as being something to see on TV. You see what I'm saying? Give us something. But I was like, damn, girl, can you at least put on some makeup? Oh, she can't dress. Oh my God. I just don't know. It's just not the Shahs of Sunset that I guess, when they started 2010, when, they went to go Vegas and they would, be crazy and wild, and MJ would be naked and Gigi and Mike would have sex and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of boring. So anyway, so they get to the house in Palm Springs, which, I love Palm Springs. I haven't been in a while. Love, love, love the outlets outside of Palm Springs. Anyway, okay, let's hurry up. So then they get to the house. Then Reza is mad because no one greets him or something. I was like, who are you? Like, who are you, Michael Jackson or something? I don't know. Why do they need to greet you or whatever? Anyway, so Mike is in the living room waiting for them. RZA comes in. He's like, well, gosh, where is everyone? No one's going to greet me or whatever. I guess the way he does it is, you greet somebody, you have the liquor running or whatever, the food laid out or whatever. That didn't happen or whatever. Okay, we get it. We get it. We get it. Then RZA and Nima gets into it, okay? Because RZA flashes on Nima for what? I don't know. RZA be on one. But anyway, RZA starts calling Nima a bitch and then tells him to get his nose done. What the heck is going on here? I just don't get it. So I guess that's the climax of whatever. So then, okay, whatever. So he runs off. We're like, what's going on? Like, what? Where did all that come from? Talk about fake and phony. But anyway, so then they go and then they have dinner, and I guess they're supposed to dress in how it used to be in 2010. Okay, what a theme. Like, my dude, who put all this together? You can tell. I don't, producers, listen, y'all need to get this together because this was bleh, boring, like really boring. So then Gigi tries to confront Mike and ask him, dude, what's going on or whatever. He gets offended because she's in his business, and then he tells everyone, listen, if you have any questions for me, about my relationship or my wife, just ask a question. And then he's, on the defense or whatever, and everyone's, scared to say something. And then Destiny says something or whatever, or whoever. And it's just like, he's on the offense or on the defense or whatever. But dude, you're a whore. We all know that allegedly or whatever. So it's like, come on. We know how you get down, Mike. But anyway. And then people are scared to ask him questions, and they ask, and then he gets even more offended or whatever. And then he gets more on the defense or whatever. Oh, it's a mess. And then that's basically it. And then, you have scenes from the next week, and then his fiance or girlfriend. Is it his fiance or girlfriend that shows up or whatever? And then he says, you see from the next week that he's saying that he's telling us a lie. Really? Really, Mike? We didn't realize that you was telling us a lie. So I don't know. It's just not as fun as it used to be to look at. When who's the girl who had the baby by Randy Jackson? Asha. I miss Asha. She just was more of a zen type of person. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, after she had the baby, she's like, no, I can't do all that. But it would be good to see her baby, to see what the baby looks like. I hope she makes a cameo appearance one day. I do. But they're just not as wild as they used to be. And I get it that they're getting older. But, okay, so if they're getting older, can we have a new set of Shahs of Sunset to, reinvigorate the season? Because it's kind of boring right now. Maybe might, gain some climax later on. Maybe Mike and his girlfriend, may get into it, may break up or whatever. RZA may call somebody else out and tell all of their medical history or whatever. RZA, you do too much. If anything, can you lie on someone? Don't give out true facts like what he did to MJ. Even though MJ can be a pure bitch sometimes. But he didn't have to go all out. Please. She's better than me, honey, because I would never speak to him. And, what her husband did to his yard baby, please, I would have leveled that. You don't do that, Riz. And then, he comes back a year later. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't did it. please, MJ, you should have filed a lawsuit because he violated your HIPAA laws. I think probably not, but still, you should have filed something. Defamation of character. There's no way that he should have said that on TV. That's just rude. That's so rude. So anyway, that's just my recap on it. You know what? I had to watch it 3 times because I kept falling asleep because I got the vaccine or whatever. But I finally did it because I was like, no, let me just give just a little something. And hopefully next week when the girlfriend comes, whatever, which she's really beautiful, Mike's girlfriend or fiance, whatever she is or whatever, I don't know. She's really pretty. So hopefully next week will be a little better. I don't know. Their fashions are just bleh. MJ, what did she have on? Did you guys see that pink top with the yellow shorts and her stomach, even though she just had a baby or whatever. But she's always had a funny style, whatever. Gigi, I don't know. And then that Destiny, this just, at least with Asha, she would have those moo-moos, you know what I'm saying, with all the gold and everything. And then Lily Galicia, honey, ooh, she just slammed it. She was so beautiful. She had a glam squad. She was always put together. But, you got MJ, she looks a hot mess. A hot mess. Then you got Destiny, she looks a hot mess. Then you got Gigi. She all right. The only person who's bringing it is Mike's girlfriend. hmm That's the only one. Maybe they may bring someone else. Maybe who else was cute was okay. When RZA went off on MJ and told her medical history or whatever. The girl whose house that was, I can't remember her name. I think that's Nima's sister. She's cute. They need to bring her back. I'm just like they all the beautiful Persian women in California. They got this group of really. Listen, I guess they say that about black people too. Black shows. I got all the beautiful women, whatever they have. Anyway, so you guys still know I love me some Shahs of Sunset. So let's see what next week will bring. Let's see what next week will bring. Yeah, that's all I got to say. That's it. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.